All right, so today's question of the day comes from Future Sailor Dobbins. Now, Future Sailor Dobbins asked me about, what is my opinion on the Puppy Monkey Baby Super Bowl commercial. So I haven't watched what that was until, Future Sailor Dobbins mentioned it. So I looked at it, and I'm a very analytical guy, or at least I'd like to think so. So let me give you my opinion and why it is very, very important that you understand whenever you watch any type of media, any type of commercial, you need to understand your logic of how it appeals to you and exactly what the message they are trying to portray. Okay, so to give you my opinion of exactly what Mountain Dew was trying to accomplish, Mountain Dew, they knew exactly what the commercial was going to do. They knew exactly what they wanted to accomplish, and they knew exactly what the aftermath of that commercial was. Okay, if you look at the video, 85% of the importance, in my opinion, is on the Puppy Monkey Baby, and 15% of the importance is on the actual drink itself. The drink is fairly irrelevant. It's not important. They just brush on it. If you look at the whole thing, the Puppy Monkey Baby brings the drink, gives it, and then it parties out. And by the end, only very small portion, they have the drink and they quickly explain what it is, and then the commercial ends. But majority of the video talks about Puppy Monkey Baby, the singing, dancing, whatever. So whenever you look at that, when it first initially comes out, okay, the human reasoning, human logic is it first needs to appeal to emotions. Okay, whenever you look at something, you're going to say, whenever I looked at it, when I looked at it, it says, okay, I don't know what that is. I'm curious. Do I fear it? Is it something that I need to be scared about? Or do I like it? So it appeals to the emotion first. Okay, you may either like it, not like it, or be indifferent about it. Okay, so emotion first, and then it goes to logic. Okay, now I know what that is. I might not like it, but I know what it is now. It's a puppy, monkey, and a baby. It's a baby's leg, monkey's body, and puppy's head. And then it's a commercial about Mountain Dew, whatever it's trying to say. And now by the end, when they have a short few second explanation, now, okay, it's 3 different types of drink all in one, right? That is the logic. They just drop in the logic. So what I feel like Mountain Dew is trying to accomplish is, so that drink is an energy drink, okay? What they're trying to do, imagine this little gray line is like a water line, right? They're just trying to get their foot in the water. Just dip it in the water. What type of water? What type of market? The energy drink market. Because whenever we talk about what type of energy drink you drink, Mountain Dew is not a conversation piece. We're either going to talk about 5-Hour Energy, Monster, Red Bull, Nask or Amp or Rockstar, the drinks that are already dominant in that field. And Mountain Dew knows exactly that it cannot go full strong with this new energy drink, all standing alone, because it's not going to be successful, because you cannot infiltrate that type of market with a new energy drink. Whenever you and I talk about Mountain Dew, we talk about the normal everyday green beverage that we see, right? Mountain Dew, guys, is not a hot, trendy topic to talk about. Mountain Dew. If Mountain Dew does not come out in an everyday conversation. If you and I met, the first thing you would say isn't, hey, do you like Mountain Dew? No, it's not, right? What Mountain Dew is trying to portray, trying to do, is to create a conversation, to create the buzz, okay? Because like I said, Mountain Dew is not a hot, sexy conversation. The only time Mountain Dew comes out is if we're drinking anything. If we are having a conversation of, hey, what's your top 5 favorite drink, right? That's the only time it would come out. But now I would say to you, when you go to your class, whenever you go to church, whenever you go hang out with people, they're going to say, hey, have you seen that Puppy Monkey Baby commercial? Right? That is exactly the buzz that they are trying to create. It's not about the drink. It's not about the drink. It's about the buzz. And I would predict that on Mountain Dew's commercial, the next Mountain Dew's commercial, they're going to have the same puppy monkey baby, okay? But 50% of the commercial is going to be on puppy monkey baby, and the other 50% is going to be on the drink itself. So it's slowly going to merge until it gets to the point when on the full length of commercial, let's say it's a minute, for 10% of the commercial, they only want to show puppy monkey baby because now everyone either loves it, indifferent about it, or hate it. And 50% of the commercial is now going to talk about the drink itself, okay? The commercial does not have to be liked, okay? The fact that you and I are talking about this, the fact that that video in a week has 18 million views, on it itself is already successful. The fact that people are talking about that commercial, let's say the whole world hates that, right? The puppy monkey baby. Let's say even if the 90% of the world hates that commercial, the fact that we are talking about it makes it extremely successful, okay? Do you know who Rebecca Black is? The person who sang Friday. If you look at her video, she has 89 million views on that music video, and she got a lot of negativity through that video. She wasn't liked by many people from that video. And if you look at Justin Bieber's video too, Justin Bieber's one of his first music videos, Baby, it has it's like one of the most disliked videos in YouTube right now. It is not liked. But guess what? A lot of people still talk about it. Okay, and that is exactly what Mountain Dew wanted to create, because Mountain Dew is not a hot, sexy topic to talk about in an everyday conversation, but a puppy monkey baby is. Okay, and I would say within a month they're going to try to capitalize on that hot trend it is on right now as much as possible. So I would say you're going to expect to see a lot more commercials about that within this month, okay? Because as time progresses, it just dies back down. And so, in my opinion, from a business standpoint, what Mountain Dew is trying to accomplish is within a short period of time, they're going to try to launch that new energy drink, Kickstart, within that time and make it a fairly relevant energy drink within the marketplace. All right, so that is my analysis. That is my view on the puppy monkey baby. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great Navy day.